Evening, folks. Ooh, this must be recorded in 8K. Okay. I got 35 minutes worth. Anyways, tonight we are doing steak, some veggies, with some unsalted creamy butter. Tasty. And we're going to try it up in the Ninja Foodi. But first I'm going to put it on sear saute. Get it going, and then once that comes to temperature, of course I'll drop the steak in there. I'm going to commit a cardinal sin with dealing with hot oil when it comes time to steam the veggies. I'm going to add water, but I'll give it a little bit of time because the steak has to rest for 15 minutes or so before you eat it. So about 5 minutes in, I start adding a little bit of water, about a cup's worth, to steam up the vegetables. So I must say the Ninja Foodi heats up pretty quick. So let's get this show on the road. I let this steak season up for a little while. I've never used one of these to try this, so see how it goes. There we go, a little bit of light. I figured a couple, 2-3 minutes on each side, probably 3. Get a nice caramelization going. And after that, I'll put it on this rack here. And I'm debating between either setting for air crisp or, got three choices there. Air crisp, bake roast, or broil. And I'm going to try and do both sides at the same time. I'm thinking air crisp. May have to adjust the temperature a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And, I would show you around my truck a little bit, but right now it's kind of a disaster. I went out and did some shopping today and bought about $250 worth of food and items to cook food in, or at least prep them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a little bit of marinating on a small 2-pound pork butt that I bought for Taco Tuesday. I'm going to do pulled pork carnitas wrapped in buttered lettuce, and for the pico de gallo sauce, I'm going to make up some pineapple pico de gallo, or pineapple salsa. And then after that, I'm getting together recipes for chicken. And the thing about naming the videos, things like Day of the Chicken, Dawn of the Chicken, Return of the Living Chicken. You kind of get the thing there, if you're a horror fan buff. Sci-fi, excuse me, cult classic. Yeah. Come on. How are we looking? A little more. It's going pretty quick. I'd say it's probably running at 350, 400 degrees. It doesn't actually say the actual temperature. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for a little bit. Well, it definitely caramelized up nice. Yeah, it's only going to take about 2 minutes on each side. And first time for me using one of these to do this. I'll have to make sure and dump out most of that liquid. Otherwise all that's going to explode in my face when I go to steam the veggies. I'm going to pause the video again while I take care of the other side. Yeah, that only took a couple minutes to get the other side done. So, now we're going to try air crisping it to finish it off. Hopefully I don't do it too long, but this is what the air crisper looks like. It's a full-on burner that has a fan behind it. Push the air down around, and theoretically it should cook from both sides. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Air crisp, 390. I'm gonna lower that down a little bit. This thing seems to cook hot. So let's go 350. Time 20 minutes now. I shouldn't take much more than what do you think, 10 minutes? Try it that way. There we go. We shall see how this goes. So I got my resting plate right there, and that's a large grain pink salt. I tried seasoning it with that, but the granules are just too big to stick to it. So I went over to Morton's sea salt, which worked a lot better. Okay, it's only been about 8.5 minutes for that. I'm pretty sure that thing's done. That thing is smoking hot. So, let's see how it looks on the other side. We're good? We're good? Now, put that down on a plate. Let it rest for 15 minutes or so. Okay. And next up is the California vegetable blend, all of which I like. Usually I'm not much for great value, but in this case, they do good. They do good. Okay. And I need to go dump that, or at least as much as I can, before I add the water, otherwise it's going to blow up in my face. Okay, well, I managed to get about a cup or so of water in there. Let's see. Just under 2 cups. That should be good enough for steam. I'm also going to have to use a different lid for it. So let's see how this goes. And it didn't blow up in my face. Like yay. Pause it while I put the other lid on. Okay, got the other lid on. Got it set for well, it is for steam. We'll see. I think the light's driving it up. Yep. See, there you go. Set for steam. For about 10 minutes, which should be more than enough. Got my little steak here resting. And where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Great. Okay, talk to you guys in a little while. Okay, as you can see, it just came to temperature and it's counting down. So I'll talk to you again in roughly 9 minutes. I just noticed that from basically 10 minutes to 6 minutes roughly, it reaches its peak in temperature. You can tell by y'all. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, there is a little bit. How fast and hot the steam is coming out. But once it reaches 5 minutes, it starts to go down to a cool down period. Probably so that way when it hits 0, you can actually open the pot without it exploding all over your face. Okay, well, it just passed the 10-minute mark. Now it's in the keep warm mode. And as you can tell, it's depressurizing, so that way you can actually open the lid safely without getting a face full of boiling hot water. Okay, sitting in the driver's seat. The veggies are very well cooked, just the way I like it, and I soaked them in some of that unsalted cream butter that you guys seen. Now, I didn't season the steak with anything other than the sea salt. I wanted to check to see how the Ninja Foodi did at just cooking without any seasonings and whatnot to alter the taste. I'm going to pause it while I cut into it because I can't hold the phone and cut at the same time. With a plate sitting in my lap, Lord knows what I might cut off. You know, a little bit of sausage. Okay, well, I definitely overcooked it, as you can see. This is to done level. Generally, I prefer mine to medium. You know, a little pink in the center. Now, this is only a Walmart meat, so no big loss. It's not like I went to a butcher's market and, you know, spent $20 or $30 on a ribeye steak. So let's see how it tastes. Well, I give it credit. The general flavor is still pretty good. It's nice and tender. So, kudos to that. Okay. As you might imagine, right now I have a certain somebody's undivided attention. I got two of his favorite things: steak and butter. So let's see how the steamed veggies came out. Oh yeah, you definitely want to give those a few minutes to cool down too. But they're soft, just melt in your mouth, well, like butter. So overall, very good. I'm just going to have to play around with the settings a little bit to figure out which ones to use to cook it to medium doneness. Once I do that, I'll play around with more Walmart meat because it's, you know, cheaper. Then once I get it figured out and stuff, I'll go to a butcher's block and actually buy a quality piece of steak and see how it goes. I think got some upcoming videos with the pulled pork. I'm also going to turn them into sliders as well after I get done with the Taco Tuesday. And then we got the chicken. Okay, you guys have a really good day.